Right, so today is Ask Your Barber. Go and ask your barber. And the question of the day is, who's better, Nas or Jim Jones? Well, I think it depends on who you ask, generation, age, all of that stuff. For me, I came up during Nas. I'm about the hip hop, not the rap. I'm about the culture. Not about what's trending right now. If you ask somebody in their 20s, in their teens, more than likely they're going to go with Jim Jones. He's steady putting out material. You can still hear him. If you ask somebody in my age bracket, I'm right there at 60. So the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, it's been my time. For me, Nas is a part of the culture. He's almost like a legend. You know, if you had a Mount Rushmore, you might have to consider putting Nas on that. You know, he's at a time in his life where he's more about business now. You know, he's not so much about putting out albums, CDs, music, just in general. Could he? Yeah, he could. Where would he rank, or how would he do against the Jim Joneses of today? I think he would do pretty good. But now, you know, the guy is sitting at the dinner table with billionaires. He's more into business, making money. The music thing is kind of, I would say, I can do it when I want to. If I don't want to, it's cool. You know, I'm not really making a living at that. But he's kind of already put his stamp on the culture, on hip hop, on rap. He's done that. You know, you can say that about Ice Cube. Ice Cube does music when he wants to, because he can. He doesn't have to, but if he wants to, he can. And if he does put something out, it's going to be pretty decent. 50 Cent, same way. You know, you're producing shows, you're doing business deals. The hip hop, the rap, it's not something that's feeding you. So I think it just depends. It just depends. Again, if you ask a teen, if you ask someone in their 20s, 30s, they're probably going to say Jim Jones because he has material out there. You can hear him now. Nas, you have to go back and kind of blow the dust off some of the things that he's done, but not meaning that, you know, it's old and irrelevant. What he's done has paved the way, has set the path for the Jim Joneses, for those who are so-called relevant today. So asking your barber, I'm going to say Nas, but if you ask the barber that was a little bit younger than me, they're probably going to say Jim Jones. But today, for me, it's Nas.